inviting me to come to speak to these great minds this morning.
Yeah.
I also greet you, great men of God.
Amen.
I have serious respect for you and the work that you are doing this side. Not only in Komazi, but in the province of the Rising Sun, Mpumalanga. I want to also greet ma'am, Nyamvusela kakhulu phakathi kwethu. Bakithi, I am not alone, as Pastor Reis akhulumile. Nami ngihamba with my wife, who is here. I want to also acknowledge her. We have our leaders in Omega in our midst, Mr. Thokozane Mkonza, all the way from Boksburg in Gauteng, just for this event today.
Yes. Oh, wow.
He is not alone. He is with Sis Limpo Mda, our super leader in the business, Omega. They are both coming from Gauteng, Maragatlhatle, for Tunel Suit, Ubel Suit.
Okay.
Yeah. There must be something unique, something special, valuable that they carry. I also want to greet Bosesi Tandazile from Enaspoti and the rest of you colleagues and ladies and gentlemen, please receive my special greetings. In less than 10 minutes, let me please speak to you about the value of knowledge capital. The value of knowledge capital. Knowledge capital is also called intellectual capital. Esikhathini lesiningi uma silanga phandle, we are used to financial capital. If you want to start a business, you get a question that says, how much capital do you have? They are referring to financial capital and forgetting that there is something else called knowledge capital. Now, the knowledge capital, financial capital, is anything that you can measure in terms of money. That is financial capital. It's used to buy goods and services. That's financial capital. But and other things that you need for you to start a certain business, financial capital. But knowledge capital cannot be quantified. It is something that is beyond your imagination. It is values, it is skills that you already possess. That is intellectual or knowledge capital. Today in this world, a lot of people have allowed their schooling system to interfere with their education system. I was saying this yesterday, somewhere where I was talking, they said, huh? Do not allow your schooling system to interfere with your education system. A schooling system says you spend the rest of your life, maybe 20, 25 years, 30 years, your first life, being at school, being told things at school. They never tell you how to make money, serious money. They tell you how you can become a good CEO, an executive manager, an MD. That is a schooling system. A schooling system, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll show some declare something. Schooling is jabulela kakhulu ngiyasithanda. Me personally. That's why nyalo November you graduated for an MBA.
Oh wow.
The way schooling is ngayo. Sikolo opens certain doors so that the people can listen to you.
Sure.
And the people who must listen to you have created a system that says without this you cannot see us. That's why we need the school.
Sure.
So that we can enter certain doors and be able to speak to people.
Exactly.
But now what is happening is that the schooling system, even live on Facebook, context yam even right, not take it out of context. But this thing is very important.
Yes.
The schooling system is interfering with our education system. And that has caused a lot of social ills. In Africa, in South Africa, in Mpumalanga, and anywhere else. Now, what the schooling system says, it tells you, I'm going to make a few examples so that we can see this. Let me come to the education system. An education system is something that you get at home. Education tells you what's for instance today, like haya, ejardini, nothatha leaves emkwaba, like haya, akhona ngiyathatha manje. Ngafaka emandini nawo, I boil, lawo ngiyanatha mina ngiyaphila mina la. But the schooling system says, drive a car, number one. Go to a doctor, queue, waste time, queuing to be seen by a doctor. You must pay money for you to be, you have left your healing at home.
Sure. Sure.
Number two, you see a person look high in the schooling system, maybe at the PhD level, coming down to a person, not grade 1. I go consulta. Afuna inhlanhla. Amtshela sibabe khumula bunch. Dokotela PhD bunch off. That's yes. Bandi khumula ba. Uyakhumula. Schooling system very high, but schooling system bows to the education system. What I'm saying today is that there's something called knowledge capital. We all have that thing which is called knowledge capital. A lot of people said, Ronmas, as we do the business coaching, I would like to start a business, but I do not have anything. And I said, no, you are lying to yourself. Let me just make this quick example. Please borrow this water, borrow me. And I said, no, you are lying to yourself. Don't ever say you don't have anything. You may not have the financial capital today, but you have something. Asking people about this bottle, if you were to ask two people about this bottle and what is inside, an optimistic person will tell you that it is half full. A pessimistic person will say it is half empty. Both of them are correct. But there is another truer version that says this bottle is full. The bottom part is filled with water. The top part is filled with air.
Sure.
When we say there is nothing, there is something. Whenever you said you had nothing, I'm here to confirm to you that you have what we call knowledge capital. This world requires us, requires anyone following us, doing nothing, to realize because they can do something with their lives. There's something they know already. There's something they have learned. And if not studied, they have learned as they grew up. That if they were to apply it today, they can be somewhere in life. Very far in life. But they have not realized it. Why? The schooling system is fighting that. He's saying, no, you can't be like that if you do not have grade 12. You can't be like that if you do not have grade what. If you don't have an ND, a national diploma, a bachelor's degree, you are nothing in this life. And I'm here to confirm to the world, it is incorrect. It is factually untrue. Because we have what we call knowledge capital. Everyone working, you are carrying your work. You are carrying your money, but you're not aware. You are sitting waiting to be employed by someone. That's the schooling system. It tells you that you must wait. There are many people. Let me just go to a conclusion because we have a number of speakers here. There are so many people that I see every day. They wake up in the morning, borrow money for a ticket. Already they are in the rate, negative. They go to town, wait. And if you park your car, they come closer to your car. Boss, what can you do? Okay, what can you do for me? Anything, boss. And they are true. It's true. They can do anything. If you want them to fix a door, they will do it. If you want them to do tiling, they will do nicely. Now the question that's bothering me, anywhere else in the world where this thing is happening, why would a person wait knowing what to do? Sitting, waiting for someone else to come and say, you now have employment. But you know you have employment right here. Knowledge capital. Very much valuable. But we have not realized it. When this person comes back from waiting in town, arrives back at home at night, a neighbor comes, no, can you please come and assist us to fix stove, gas, for instance. Then this person goes there, 30 minutes, 300 rands. 30 minutes, 300 rands. Done. But tomorrow, the schooling system says, no, go and wait. Go with your skill and wait for someone to come and employ you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an error under the sun, which must be corrected by us for our lives and for our future generation. You have what it takes. You have what you need to shoot to the top. Never wait for any funding. Never wait for any connection anymore. If you want a connection, let it find you along the way.
Yeah. Sure.
If you want money, let it find you along the way, but you must be seen in motion. Yeah. Baby steps are steps too.
Sure.
Don't think you are not moving.
Sure.
If today we have walked just one step, each and every person at some point, go figure cards and I feel like, you know what? I feel like giving up. And it does not, it happens in all spheres, in relationships, in politics, in economics, anywhere, in churches. You feel, you know what I've started here, no, it's not right. But I'm telling you, if it was easy, everyone would be there.
Yeah.
That's why it has to have its own hardships. You have hardships even if you're not trying anything, unfortunately. So why not try something, have your hardship because they're coming? And lead the way. Knowledge capital. The value of knowledge capital is so massive.
Yeah.
So massive. I so wish that the world can get this. Anyone who's waiting now at a superstore, supermarket, waiting, I'm waiting, there's no employment in South Africa. It's a lie. A voice can produce an invoice. Anything you can do for money here. And there is no boundary. Because this you cannot do as long as you are not killing people. Because I've now come to 5, it's not like that. You can do absolutely anything because of the knowledge capital. But whatever that we have learned at home is what we need to apply and be successful in this life. Let me conclude by saying, on the 16th, an announcement, I got permission from the great man, Pastor Reis, to make this announcement. In Mpumalanga, we have started what we call annual Mpumalanga Business and Investor Seminar. It's coming back for the second time this year. It will be on Saturday, the 16th of November in Nelspruit at AFM Communal Church behind Ilanga Mall. The session starts at 10 till 4, but gates will open and registration will open at 8. 9:30, people are moving, and quarter to 10, everyone is seated. 10 o'clock exactly we start. Now, what you must expect there is a number of practical business opportunities for people. And we will open an opportunity to have partnered with great people and great institutions. This year is going to be massive, bigger and more impactful. We will have people pitching their ideas. Just follow us on Facebook. We'll make an announcement sometime next week. Pitching their ideas to investors, and people will go home with imal lefas for their business.
Sure.
Yeah, but to have an imal for their businesses at home. Last year we had people by winning a machine utunga. And to my surprise, you know that last year we did look at raffle, sifaga the names and everything la. Then someone keep al car. Then the person who won the machine, the sewing machine, is a young boy. And then I asked him, what do you want to do? What are you going to do with that sewing machine? He said, no, my mother is here. My mother prayed three days fasting last week, praying for a sewing machine.
No.
And God has responded today. And I said, no man, this is something else. So the prayers that you've been making, come there for your answers. So that you can expand your business, even if it's an idea that you have, please come there. If you have a small business, please come there. If you have an existing business you want it to grow, please come there. They are available nationwide. A shop right and a copy ticket. They are going for 150, that's general, and 250 rents VIP. Whichever one you buy, you will get a lunch and any other thing. Let be corner. So, encourage, please make sure you do get yourself a ticket before a pay ticket, because it's open nationwide. And I also am getting calls from other countries. Other people are coming. So please get your ticket as soon as you can. Well, I know I am so confident that we have today. And I know we will walk out of this place different from how we walked in. Remember, there is value, more value in knowledge capital than in something that you can quantify. It is something that cannot be quantified, cannot be measured. So when you have that, to selling your value, you're not selling your time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.